The psychology behind people who don't care about New Year's Eve. Have you ever wondered why some people couldn't care less about New Year's Eve? While everyone else is counting down, popping champagne, and promising a new me, there are those who treat it like any other night. No fireworks, no celebration, no resolutions. You might think they're just dull or antisocial, but the truth is deeper than that. By the end of this video, you'll see which kind of mindset you relate to the most. Let's dive in. Type 1. The realists. Realists don't see New Year's Eve as a turning point. For them, time doesn't magically reset at midnight. They believe that change happens slowly, through consistent effort, not through a single countdown. Psychologically, realists have a strong sense of control. They don't like attaching meaning to rituals they see as symbolic rather than practical. When everyone else is shouting about a new beginning, they quietly remind themselves that life doesn't obey the calendar. Type 2. The reflective ones. Some people avoid the celebration not because they dislike fun, but because the night feels heavy. It forces them to look back on everything they did or didn't do in the past year. Reflection can be uncomfortable. Psychologists say that when people evaluate their year, they often focus more on what they failed to achieve than on what they accomplished. So, while others are making noise, the reflective ones choose calm. They stay home, think, maybe write, maybe just sit quietly. For them, silence feels more honest than celebration. Type 3. The nonconformists. Then there are those who reject New Year's Eve simply because everyone else is obsessed with it. They don't enjoy being told when to celebrate or how to feel. These people often value individuality and authenticity above social trends. In psychology, this connects to what's called reactance. When someone feels pressured to act a certain way, they resist just to protect their sense of freedom. For nonconformists, skipping the celebration isn't laziness, it's a statement, a way of saying, I'll decide what matters to me. Type 4. The emotionally detached. Some people just don't feel anything special about the night. It's not rebellion or reflection, it's emotional neutrality. They don't attach feelings to dates or events because they live mostly in the present moment. Emotionally detached individuals find meaning in everyday consistency. They don't crave excitement or milestones to feel alive. For them, contentment is found in the ordinary. While others chase big, symbolic nights, they find peace in routine.
Type 5. The overstimulated.
And then there are those who simply find New Year's Eve overwhelming. The noise, the crowds, the pressure to be joyful. Psychologists link this to social fatigue, when too much stimulation causes discomfort instead of pleasure. These people might stay home, order food, and go to bed early, not because they dislike people, but because they need mental space. They recharge by avoiding situations where they're expected to perform happiness. So what does it all mean? It's not about being boring or negative. It's about how each person interprets meaning. For some, the night feels fake. For others, it feels lonely. And for a few, it just feels irrelevant. Psychology reminds us that not everyone finds motivation in external events. Some people draw it from within. They don't need fireworks or resolutions to change something in their life. They change quietly, on a random Tuesday afternoon, when no one's watching. If you think about it, there's a kind of peace in that. The world spends so much energy hyping one night that's supposed to define the rest of the year. But for people who don't care about it, every day already holds that potential. Any day can be a clean slate. So maybe the people who skip the celebration aren't missing out. Maybe they've already understood something the rest of us forget, that the date doesn't matter as much as the mindset. Now, I'm curious, which one are you? Do you celebrate the countdown, or do you see it as just another night? Tell me in the comments what the new year really means to you. And if this made you rethink why some people feel differently, share it with someone who always skips the party. You might just help them realize there's psychology behind their calm. Because sometimes not caring about New Year's Eve isn't indifference, it's understanding. If this video changed your mind, hit the like button. It helps more than you might think. And if you're new here, subscribe for more videos exploring the hidden aspects of human psychology. What do you honestly think about people who don't celebrate New Year's? Let's discuss in the comments.